What's going on? This is Markie and welcome to my channel, Online Certification Courses. This is a channel where you can learn a new skill set or brush up on an old one. Continuous education and improvement should always be a priority if you want to stay current in your field of work and plus get paid your worth. Enjoy the tutorial, and all the links will be down in the description below. Please make sure you like if this tutorial was informative. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any training courses you may want to pick up. Comment below as to what you would like to get certified in, and I can send you a link personally to check out. So let's get started. There has always been abundance of intellectual property being thrown around at the workplace, and you're not taking it in or learning from it as an employee. The "it's not my job" or position to know this type of attitude could have you losing out on some potential knowledge and even money. Now, when I'm talking about intellectual property, I'm speaking on the intangible part of it in the workplace, the automated process, the information, the knowledge others have and is given out during meetings and conversations throughout the company, day in and day out. So what can you learn from all of this? Let me break down some of the ways as the employee can gain this information and apply it to the company or elsewhere, and also a quick bonus, how to help you fit in at a new company. This is an important key to success for any employee. Learn how the organization or team really works and functions. Find out about the rules of the game and who and how things get done. Who are the go-to people for various tasks and resources. Since you're new, they would like to show off as to who they are, what the position they hold, and so forth. Take all of this in because they're spilling the beans, and don't be scared to start asking questions once they get going. Communicate and work with your boss to achieve his or her goal and make yourself valuable by being available. If your supervisor is on the wrong path or doing something wrong, have the courage to stand up to him or her and try to correct the course. There may be some backlash from your supervisor, but you will have their boss in your corner if this ever happens. Each work team and organization has its own culture. The difference may be subtle, but important. Pay attention to become part of it. Study communications and interactions. It's understanding who's who around here, how are things done around here. If you see a process or procedure that makes total sense, take heed to it. Reflect on what you have learned from your experience at work and how things are handled with upper management. Pay attention to the communication between them. Even if it turns out to be a bad experience, you will learn something, gain skills, and understand more about the complexity of the workplace. If you're not qualified to do so and management is tasking you to do it, make sure management gives you full access to resources to get the task project at hand done. By doing this, it will also be you going to other departments or other managers or supervisors looking for these resources. In turn, you can also question them in regards to the task or project at hand and get even more input knowledge from them. If important topics or discussions is taking place within earshot, try to listen in. If there's an issue being handled, listen to how they're going to fix it. What are the resources to doing so? Is it through a contractor being called in or a coworker in another department that can handle the issue? Find out how management supervisors are coming up with these solutions. As for me, I'm personally a good morning greeter when I get to work. Even if I don't get it back in return, sometimes a good morning may be an opener for a conversation regarding work with a coworker in another department. You could steer into your favorite regarding information about other positions, their position, any type of training that takes place. It's endless opportunity right there. This isn't an overnight thing to start collecting company intellectual property. It's an ongoing process that you have to constantly be on top of. Depending on the size of the company, you have your work cut out for you. A lot of people may say, and I personally heard it before, they don't pay me enough to be doing all that. You have to understand this is free knowledge that you're going to be hearing day in and day out, and your job is to remember it and dish it back out when the opportunity comes. In time, you'll be answering the questions from another department, and you'll start catching people's ears about your input. This could lead to new positions, roles, and eventually in time, the money will come due to your free found knowledge. Many thanks for taking some time to check my tutorial out. All the links will be in the description below. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any training certification courses you may want to pick up. Comment below "done" and I will reply back. You can check me out on Facebook under Markie Williams. There I also have an online certification page where you can like and follow as well. Please make sure you check out these certification courses as well floating around right here. Hope they catch you on the next tutorial. Many thanks. It's Markie Williams and I'm out.